All right, let's get this thing painted. It's really been bugging me. My 85 C4 Corvette light metallic bronze. The rest of the paint looks good, except for the nose cone. So we're gonna paint it today and hopefully it'll look better. Here's the paint from the paint store. We're good to go. Had this made up. This is a stock Chevy color. Code number 63 light bronze metallic. All right, next step. So I've got it taped off. Need to sand this down. I'm going to be using a 500 grit to get some of this old clear coat off. Get the bump smoothed out. After I sand it down, I'm going to hit it with lacquer thinner, get all the crud and residue off, then give it a coat of primer. We'll start with that. All right, this part right here is a little rough. You've got to step off with the clear coat and paint. So I'm gonna have to feather this in. Use the primer and sand it again. Hopefully it'll be a nice, smooth, flat finish. Is that smooth enough? I hit it with 500. Well, how?
No, never. You can feel that right here and right there. It's not feathered enough. I can feel all that.
So what should I do then?
No good.
What's the next step?
You gotta wet sand it more.
I was
Feather
using 500. But as I'm feathering it, the edge keeps moving back. So I just end up sanding a huge.
Okay, I've got some stuff. Let's see, what do you call it? The skim coat. You can put on it. I've got it right here. You can mix them up, and I'll show you how to do it. It's called a glaze.
Glaze?
Glaze. I've got some glaze here. It's a two-part, so you'll be able to sand it. But you need to put that glaze on that and then sand it.
You don't think primer would be enough?
No, because you can't feather edge that.
Yeah, I know, I'm having a hard time with that.
Yeah. That's the only way to solve that. So I'll mix them up right here.
All right, we'll get some glaze.
What's
that stuff?
Okay, it's like a Bondo, only it's very thin. And two-part, mix it up a little bit, and then you take the spatula and just skim it.
Let's see. All right, let's do that.
So you got to get a board to mix it on.
What is that? What is that stuff?
That is a skim coat
What's that?
glaze.
Is that the catalyst?
It's a catalyst, and we don't need much. That's more than enough. It's going to set up pretty fast.
How much time do you have? Not much. I'll take that. It's already starting to set. Yeah, it is. So hurry. I'll get the sanding block on it.
All right. So it's all dry. Block it. That's 500 on there? I don't know what that is. 180. Oh, that's pretty rough. Yeah, but look at this. I've got these big blobs on here. See, here's this. There's the ridge,
Center
the
line.
spine right here. So you have to sand it so you maintain that. You gotta get the spine right here. On this side.
We want to use a finer sandpaper now, wet. Find a finer one.
All right,
Here we
what's
go.
next?
600 grit. We're working our way up.
All right, wet 600. There's the supervisor.
Right,
All right,
that's what he's doing.
got the compressor on. That's all that bracket.
Still needs to be feathered in. This is pretty good.
Yeah, that seems to be pretty good.
This part's nice, but right here. Still needs some work right
See
here.
if I can get a, yeah, see, see if I can get a sponge.
We're getting down to the urethane plastic right here.
Yeah, you don't want that. Feather it up on the edge. Just go on the edge. Couple of different spots.
That's good. You should be. Right, ready for primer. All right, you on?
Yep, so I've got the first coat of primer.
So I can feel it. You can feel the little scratch marks and divots. Right here, a little touch up, faint little scratch marks, trying to feather them in. See, here's a little spot, that looks bad. Number 2.
All right, it's time for the color.
All set.
Kicked it
There
up
we
a
go.
notch with the respirator. All right.
Go right down the middle. All right, so they got the clear coat, the 2-part clear coat with isocyanates, which are very toxic and will burn your lungs. But you have to pop this here and release the canister inside so they mix.
What else can you color coat?
Let's see, why is it not this?
All right, so the color's on, and now clear coat. Fighting a little bit of wind.
Yep. Let's go with that.
You get the ends, end pieces.
All right, let that sit for a minute. All right, here's our fantastic reveal. I can already tell, I can see something that looks kind of
One of these things doesn't look like the other.
here.
Well, let's check it out.
I got this color here, which is original. Ouch. All right, and here we are with
All
our
right, well, take all the paper off. Let's see how bad it looks.
Same paint code. This is just 35 years old, and this is brand new. That's why. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, that's looking pretty
looks like a two-tone paint job
pretty
now.
bronze. Well, these cars did come in two-tone.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's
All right, well,
yeah, that's pretty gold.
we're gonna have to try that again. All right, everybody, what do you think? Put your comments down below. Tell us how close the paint match was.
Big difference.
How about that? That's terrible. This is terrible.
All right.
This
All
would be
right,
a
well,
better
we're gonna
match.
wrap it up.
Neither one.
Yeah, this would be
Yeah, I've used a DeSoto paint.
actually quite a bit closer. So that's a, is that a fail?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a
what they
fail.
call a fail?
It's a fail. It's not an epic fail.
Oh, that's a pretty epic fail.
No, it's a medium fail. Because the good news is we had primer down. We got
Well, all you
rough
gotta do
spots.
is get the
So-
correct color.
Yeah, just match this, sand it, one more primer, and then you're good.
All right, well, until next time.
Good practice.